Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Fasting Pharmacist. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep anymore because I was nervous about my contest. I have until Saturday to lose the last amount of my weight to get my prize for a check for nearly $3,000. I entered the Healthy Wage contest. I made a bet on myself. I made a bet for 6 months straight, and then I get a big return on my investment if I make the weight. So right now, my former coach, Corey, from channel Fasted Physiques, is graciously helping me every single day with any questions I have or any guidance I need or any motivation. Thank God for him. Right now, it is Monday, and I have until Saturday. So less than a week to drop about my last 7 pounds. Leading up to this, I did a 4-day fast with no food. Only saltwater solution, which is electrolyte solution. I've tried the snake diet packets from Cole Robinson, and I liked them. So I did a 4-day fast, a refeed, less than 1,000 calories of meat and vegetable, and fat, I guess if you count the dressing. Then I did another 4-day fast, a refeed of meat and vegetable, and then I did a 5-day fast, 5 days of zero food, no cheats, and then a refeed of steak, vegetable, and broth. And now I'm going to do a 7-day fast, and I've completed 2 days out of the 7. This is starting the 3rd day. And I feel okay, except just a little bit of weakness in my muscles and pain when I go to walk around. I just feel a little bit differently than when I'm taking in carbs. When I have carbs, I feel a little bit more explosive energy, but I feel highs and lows. But right now, I feel pretty good, but a little bit weak. So I think I need to up my electrolyte solution maybe. But I know I've taken in zero food for 3 days, and my weight on the scale has not changed for 3 days. So what's probably happening is I was holding some water. I did my refeed, which was high in sodium, and I haven't digested all the food and the physical weight of the food and the water retention that comes with eating. So I'm not concerned because I know I've physically taken in no food, but I've got to get the water off by Saturday. So fasting through Saturday, my coach thinks I can probably melt off a 1/2 pound a day of at least body fat. So that takes care of 3 pounds right there of body fat. The other 3.5 pounds will have to be water. So I'm going to have to figure out what he tells me, and we're going to do something called dry fasting, which is no food or liquids, to see if I can get that water that I am stashing and holding on to just finally come off. So I'm nervous, but this is this is the way it is. My body's being stubborn, but I believe it'll happen if I keep working hard. So I'm going to read an excerpt from my favorite book today called For Today. This is from an anonymous writing from Overeaters Anonymous, starting with a quote by William Saroyan, 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 maybe, I don't know. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. Dissatisfaction was one of the hallmarks of my compulsive illness. Few things measured up to my expectations. So I found a way to make it up to myself. I used food to give me the illusion of happiness. What freedom there is in giving up that chase to go somewhere, do something, without demanding that I be happy. Paradoxically, it is when I go my way with an open mind, free of expectations, that I most often find my heart singing. For today, what do I need if not happiness? I need the willingness to take what comes, to get out of my own way, to let go of the idea that I should feel good all the time. So true. Always trying to chase that high, always trying to chase that feeling of being happy. Happy does not mean binging on sugar and eating all the time and eating whatever I want in excess, or grazing all day out of boredom and just eating because there's nothing to do, or I'm too tired to do anything, or I just don't feel good, or I just feel down about my life, or whatever it is. Like, food's not the answer. In fact, it only made the problem worse. So I'm so glad that I joined this program to start learning and thinking and changing my attitude and trying to get out of my own way, for trying to control everything to chase this high that doesn't really exist. There's a lot more joy coming into the fact that one day at a time I can really just be grateful for my life the way it is exactly right now, without having to put anything in my mouth. Like, it's just changing my thinking and my attitude and learning. And you never graduate from this program. You never graduate from OA, AA, or any 12-step program, actually. Once you're in, you just get better. You just recover, but you're recovering. You never lose that ing at the end of that word. So, and I'm grateful for that, because they're always there for you. And every time you go to one of these meetings, you're helping somebody else. Just you sitting in that chair is helpful for someone to talk to. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. I'll link below. If you want to join this Healthy Wage Challenge that I'm doing, you bet on yourself, you get a big amount of money back. If you don't make your weight, everyone else gets your money, but you're just betting against yourself. I'll put the link below in the description, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Take care.